yes, met and fell in love on the set of the John Lennon biopic Nowhere Boy and have waited a long time for the right project to work together again.
Now, Sam Taylor-Johnson has directed A Million Little Pieces, which is open today to impressive reviews, and her Hollywood actor husband, Aaron, produced, wrote and starred in it. Hello, Sam. Hello, Aaron. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
What time is it exactly, Sam, in Los Angeles?
About 1 a.m.
Oh, thank you for staying up for us. Did you persuade them?
I
Is
did.
this what it is?
I know these guys in what I call real life, and I think this may be the latest they have ever stayed up. Sam, this
You're
is...
right.
I have seen this film. It's a fantastic piece of work. Congratulations to both of you. You've collaborated so closely on it.
Thank you.
It was a huge book, wasn't it, Sam? A lot of people wanted to make this film. Tell me why you wanted to tell this story.
Well, I read it when it first came out, and I remember just thinking when I read it how the way that he wrote it just really sort of freed up my imagination, and I could really see it.
The book faced criticisms for exaggerations of this addiction journey, but from a certain point of view, did that give you more artistic license to be able to just take the book and do what you wanted with it?
It did. When I got hold of James and asked him about getting the rights to make the movie, he said, I wrote this book as art and I want you to go and make it as art and just be free creatively and run with that. And so I did, and really the truth of the journey for me was really getting to know James and really sort of understanding that he's now been sober 26 years, I think, and that was really the most important part of it, really.
So that's James Fry. And here's the thing, Sam and Aaron, which is that most of what... there is this controversy, and Oprah exposed it, but the truth is the vast majority of what he wrote about, Aaron, in A Million Little Pieces, happened. The vast majority of it is accurate.
Well, we took 18 months to write the script, and in that time, I spent a lot of time with James, and both of us actually went back to the treatment centre that he went to, and I spent time with his brother and his very close friends that used to visit him and family members. So, a lot of what was in that book had actually played out, and. But we wasn't really focused on that. We just really wanted to bring out the story and the colours of that and be pretty vibrant and creative. And I think it's a pretty wild ride.
Do you know what? It's really interesting. I think it's a portrayal of rehab. I actually think it's really important. And the way that it shows that, you know, a community coming together to help someone through addiction, because that is classically how people get through addiction, isn't it? It's the people around them and it's the community that helps them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it really is a redemptive story.
This is the first time you've collaborated together, I think, since Nowhere Boy, a decade ago, where you both met on set. Obviously, with you directing, Sam, and Aaron, you starring in it, does there ever come a time where you're saying, no, cut, we'll have to do that again?
Well, yeah, if he gives you a take you don't like, what do you say to him?
I mean, I'm quite direct. I'm kind of different when I'm at work, and if there's something not working, I'll say it up front. and I don't know. I become a very different person. I'm not quite right.
No, you're absolutely right.
How is it for you, Aaron? Is it the case? I was just going to say, is it the case of kind of, you know, you're making a cup of tea the next morning and you say, by the way, about what you said yesterday, how does it work?
No, we don't hold. There's nothing like that. We work very well together. It's very natural, and I think, you know, there's a lot of trust. It's pretty creative, and you'll see that when you get to see the movie. I
mean, we shot it in 20 days, so it was quite high speed, and so there were times where I'd say, "Okay, Aaron, we've got to get this in one take, and you're just going to have to nail it." But because I think because we worked so tightly together over the 18 months of writing it, we knew it so well that we could actually do that. We could actually move at such a speed, and understand that he would have to nail it.
And same for Billy Bob and Giovanni Ribisi, people like that. You know, great performances.
You make a point there, which is it really does have a great cast as well. And look, as I say, I know these guys in what I call real life. And I've seen Aaron preparing to play serial killers for Tom Ford. He won a Golden Globe for that. snipers in the army, and I was with Aaron when he was preparing for this role, and I saw just how he immersed himself in this and the work that went into it. Oh, and the work that Sam put into it as well. They've written and produced it. So honestly, it's a fantastic film. I think it's a really important portrayal of rehab and addiction. So congratulations, and I would urge people to see Million Little Pieces, which comes out today, and I'm coming back to LA tomorrow, and I'll see you then.
Thanks so much. Great to talk to you.
We'll see you then. Thanks for having us. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sam and Aaron Taylor-Johnson.